Hey guys, how are you tonight? Russell Saunders, Get Real, Get Happy, Relationship Excellence, Day 8. So today I want to talk to you about leaving your post and exactly what that's about and why you do it. What we find a lot in relationships is that one or both of the people have taken a position, a stand, and they refuse to leave their post. So one person's being right about the other person and vice versa, and it becomes this dogfight, this mess of nobody's willing to give anything up. And it's like you've become positional about what you believe is right, and there's nothing that's going to shift you from your post. And the same goes for the other person, they're doing the same thing. And one thing that I often find is if I spend a little bit of time working with people, they start to get these distinctions, they become positional about these distinctions. So for example, I think the one I did yesterday was how you have to give, the woman wants to connect, the man wants space. And often what will happen is the woman will say, well, you're not connecting with me, so I'm not giving you space. And the guy will say, well, I'm not getting any space, so I'm not connecting. So there's this argument that ensues where you can't shift either person. So you end up in this place where you're really taking a position for your own benefit, for yourself. And there's no commitment to relating or the relationship in your stance. So you really have to come together as a couple and work out what is it you're committed to in the relationship. And then once you understand that there's a bigger thing at play here than you individually, so it's bigger than me, it's bigger than Gail, it's our relationship, and we've created a vision for it. There's no space for one of us standing and holding fast in our post inside of the vision we've created. But that doesn't mean that I don't necessarily from time to time, or that Gail doesn't. We both can do it. We both can want to be right about something. But what it does mean is that we know that the relationship is more important than any point of view either of us might have. And that helps us give something up in the moment. Now, people sometimes say to me, well, who goes first? It really doesn't matter, because it's holding on to your post that is having the other person hold on to theirs tighter. And the tighter you hold yours, the tighter they hold theirs. What you have to get used to doing, it doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. It doesn't matter whether they're right or wrong. It really makes no difference to the quality of the relationship. What makes the difference is that you're willing to let go. And the minute you let go, what you'll find is they'll let go as well. The only reason you're arguing, the only reason you're disagreeing, the only reason you have positions opposite each other is because one of you will not leave your post. It doesn't take two ever to agree to leave their post. It takes one of you to put the relationship first. Raise yourself up above your own points of view, your own opinions, your own what you know is right, even if the other person is wrong. It really doesn't matter, because what's important is the quality of the relationship. So what I'd invite you to do is to leave the post that you're on, regardless of what you might think about it, and what you'll find is the whole problem will dissipate and they will leave their post the minute you leave yours. Instead of trying to force them off, instead of grabbing them and pulling them back, instead of trying to yank them away, don't worry about any of that. Just let go. Let go. Forget it. Don't worry about if you're right or wrong. Don't worry about if they're right or wrong. Just go, you know what? There's my position. There's my point of view. Here's my relationship. This is what's important to me. This is what I want to make work. I'm going to leave my post, walk away from it, and then the minute you do that, they will let go of theirs as well, and you will come back together in the relationship. Don't worry about who goes first. It really is irrelevant. Once you leave your post, you'll find that it wasn't that important anyway. There's really very little. There's never really any major issues that come up. Just one or two now and then. But most of the time, it's little things, and because you won't leave your post. Okay, guys. So, leave your post. Don't worry about whether you're right or wrong. Just let it go, and you'll notice they'll leave theirs too. Okay, that's about it for tonight. Have an awesome night. Speak to you soon. Russell Saunders, Get Real, Get Happy. Transforming the way we do our relating. See you guys.